Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. You know what it is. Pretty gangsta. What's up with you? Ugh. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I have always wanted a neighbor just like you. I always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's start this off in a beautiful way and hope that we have a beautiful day. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbors. Welcome. Welcome to the Choke No Joke neighborhood. Please hit the like, subscribe button. I am your host, Mr. Rogers. Oh, man. People. Oh, people. Our poor brother Yeezy. Howard Stern saying, yo, all right, enough giving him a pass on the mental illness. We not using that as a cop-out no more. This guy knows what he's saying. He knows what he's doing. He's a racist. You know, I'm paraphrasing, allegedly, Howard Stern. Chill out. Like I said, I'm paraphrasing. But I'm starting to I'm starting to I'm starting to see I didn't write no notes for this. And this thought just came to me just now. So bear with me, all you impatient people. Hurry up. Yo, Choke, I could rock with you, man. But you got to take, you take kind of long, man. You got to hurry up and get into it. Relax, brother. This is live TV. We live on set. Hold your nerves, okay? Because if I throw you out there to the wolves, you wouldn't know what to do. You get bit all up, all right? So, trying to get my train of thought. I don't want to say that there's nothing for me to say that, yo, I don't believe Kanye, right? If there was friction with the business partners at the Gap, I understand that. I get it, right? Um, what else? the Adidas thing he had an issue with. His baby mama's mama, Kris Jenner. The bank, and that's more recent, and that's on the tail of all this stuff. I'm really trying to see where Kanye feels that Jewish people are stopping him or hindering his life up until this point. That he's like, this is his thing now. I'm going to get back with y'all on my thoughts because as of the last 15 minutes, that's, now longer than 15 minutes, for the last like 2-3 hours, I watched this interview with Piers Morgan, right? And Kanye's behavior with Piers Morgan was very rude and disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? He kept over talking him, which is disrespectful. And Kanye's a professional. He don't like when people do it to him, right? Now Kanye got somebody that intellectually is on his level, right? So it's like, yo, I chill with all the games, this, that, and other. Let's get straight to the chase, this, that, and the other. Kanye, yay, as he is chose to be called. And Piers is not, he's not playing with Kanye. He's like, let's just get to it, right? So Kanye is being very disruptive, and he's cutting him off, and he's really trying to have an intellectual conversation with him. So now this is where I'm like, hold on. Kanye's not crazy, for one. I know Kanye can sit down and have an intellectual conversation because that's what he wants to do. Something's not right here. Now, y'all know me. I'm gonna put my finger on it, and then I'm gonna say what it is. But I personally feel right now, just right now, that Kanye is playing a game with not only the media, but he playing on our emotions as Black people and people from the hip hop culture that support him, right? By using the race card. Now, I'm wondering, like, if I don't know if, like, I got to think, like, the thought is right there. I could grab it, but I need to flush it out before I just blurt it out. But I will say that I feel like it's in the lines of some type of deflection for the right side, the Republicans, to deflect the Black people from messing with the Democrats. Now, how I get to that, that's the part I need to flush out. But now it's something that I saw and I heard him say, and I said, oh, wait, hold up. This ain't about Jewish people stopping Kanye, right? because technically Jewish people don't run America because we never even had a Jewish president. Right? Right? Think about it. If Jews ran America, why have we never had a Jewish president? Now, is Kanye, when you running America, you got, he may feel it's the Jewish people, but when you say it is the white, what they call them, the white Anglo-Saxons or something like that. What is it? Let me look it up. Anglo-Saxons, right? Anglo-Saxons, right? Now let's look up the Anglo-Saxons, right? And look.
Anglo-Saxon.
Now the Anglo-Saxons, right, relating or to denoting Germanic inhabitants of England, right? Then the English come over here and take over the Indians and the Christopher Columbus and them. Wouldn't that be the Anglo-Saxons, right? Inhabitants of England from their arrival in the 5th century up into the Norman conquest, a Germanic inhabitant of England between the 5th century and the Norman conquest, right? Ain't that who is gunning people down in the streets? The white cops. Those are the people that run America. Like, they are the dominant ones, right? That now, this is also a Christian country, right? It's also a Christian company, right? So, like I said, I didn't get to flush out my theory yet, right? But I know two things, right? Kanye is saying he's Christian. He is for Jesus, right? Why do most people that are Christians or love Jesus are mad at Jews? Because they the ones that supposed to brought harm to Jesus, right? So somewhere, and like I said, I haven't flushed it out, but I'm going to connect the dots. Somewhere in my head, I'm saying, okay, Kanye done took his Jesus is King to the next level, and now he's fighting the Jews, or just not fighting. Allegedly, he's attacking the Jews. In my personal opinion, this is not a fact. allegedly, I'm saying this as a theory to where this may be coming from. Once again, this is not a fact. And I feel personally that allegedly this is part of his spiritual warfare. Because technically, we all know Kanye got enough money to do whatever he wants if he go and hire all the people he need to hire and not use the machine. Oh, they stopped me from making White Lives Matter shirts. How? Nigga, go on Teespring and make the shirts. It won't cost you. You wouldn't even have to put up $1. Who you fooling, bro? Who could have stopped you from doing it? No, that ain't no Jewish people stopping you from making the shirt, brother. That is your lack of independent business. There's a million people out here, black people, that could have helped you got them shirts made. Now, I don't know if they would have supported you, but they would have made the money if you was gonna get them made anyway. Why not? I ain't gonna say, oh, I ain't gonna make these shirts for Kanye. Yo, he tripping. No, if he gonna go give the people that he's saying won't let him do it the money, which he didn't, because if he did, if he paid them to do it, how could they not press him? If they was a work for hire, how could they not complete the work? And if he paid them, we got to start paying attention a little bit more. A lot of this is, I'm not trying to shoot Kanye down, but at this point, let's put ourselves in Jewish people's shoes, right? If you from New York, you know for a fact all Jewish people are not rich. I don't know about other cities, but if you like, we lived in if you lived in New York, they got Jewish communities. All Jewish people are not rich. All black people don't like chicken. All black people cannot dance. All black people cannot play basketball. So I'm saying, I'm trying to figure what is Kanye's angle with this. Now I already feel like I told y'all, I feel like he's hurt because he lost his family, and him losing his family, he feel like he ain't got nothing to live for other than to make sure that they straight for the rest of his life. So he's going off the deep end because he know in history, those who go at the Jewish community or the powers that be, or when they break the oath, that they somehow, some way get their wings clipped, allegedly, right? So he just gonna keep poking the bear because he wants something to happen to him, but he don't want to take himself out. When I'm sitting there watching him talk to Piers Morgan, I'm like, nothing's wrong with Kanye. He just being a dick right now. He was just being a stone cold penis. You know what? I'm gonna put the fair use thing up. I'm going to take the chance of showing y'all this so y'all can understand what I'm saying, because I know, and I'm not reading the comments at this moment, but I know it's people that's probably like, nah, choke, nah, you know, I I'm not taking nothing from Kanye as far as him being a genius in his music and his designs and whatever is, but it's just as y'all say he's a genius in that, he's also a genius in mind manipulation, because what he's doing to me at this point, watch him. I've watched him do a few interviews, even the one yesterday when he was going to get on the plane, where he was addressing Nori, right? Nothing's wrong with him. This is all a plan for something. I just ain't jump in the spaceship yet and and go forth in time in my mind and figure it out to come back and tell y'all like, man, this is what this nigga doing. But I guarantee you, before he get to whatever point it is that he's doing, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna predict it like everything else. But I'm telling you right now, this whole Jewish thing was, in my opinion, allegedly a ploy or a plan for something bigger, for some type of campaign, maybe the presidential campaign, but because he's not selling nothing. He's just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not because he got an album out, a movie out, a doc out. He's doing all this because what's going on is what the average us isn't paying attention to is the primaries. And you got Herschel walking them over here, you got Stacey Abrams and them all over here. I'm seeing all this stuff. There's a lot of black going on in the political field right now. Kanye's wearing the hat 2024 the whole time. He might have to wait until a certain amount of time before he can announce it, right? Remember, he said, when Jay-Z and Beyonce support me, I can't lose, right? Right? So I believe, in my opinion, that he may even be going after the Jews to get the whites on his side. Because I don't believe that, like I'm telling you, you got your Anglo-Saxons and then you got your Jewish people. Those are two different things. So Kanye may be campaigning because he's already with the red hat, right? So people may look at him as Tyrone Biggums. If you see these memes out there, Kanye is representing white America. White lives matter, right? That would make more sense why he would do white lives matter, because the whites are not the Jewish. So when he go run, the Anglo-Saxons, the ones that wasn't the Jews that rushed the Capitol. You get what I'm saying? They all gonna rock with Kanye because he rock with the same agenda as Trump. Now, either he gonna run with Trump, or maybe Trump ain't gonna run. This is all alleged. This is just my theory that I'm just reaching in my head right now, and it may make sense to some of y'all. Some of y'all might be like, y'all might have the other pieces to this puzzle. Like, yo, this might make sense. But the Anglo-Saxons and the Jews are not the same people. Now, the Jewish people are good at business, but that don't mean all Jewish people are rich. And scratch. I don't care if it's the Jewish. I don't care if it's the Chinese. I don't care if it's the Mexicans. I don't care if it's the aliens. You have accumulated enough wealth to be able to independently do anything you want. Financial, if you got $1 billion like you say you do, I don't understand this running around saying somebody is stopping you when you can empower anybody to do anything that you want to do. You got the money. I'm really believing that, like I said, the people that he dealing with in fashion are Italians. They all not Jewish. Jay-Z dealing with Bacardi. They're not Jewish. They're Cuban. So, like I said, I'm gonna flush it out, and I'm gonna predict it. But let me find this Piers interview with Kanye, so y'all can see exactly what I'm showing. What I mean.
Did you know that there's a simple common?
Copyright disclaimer: under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. I am using this interview under the Fair Use Act, the Copyright Act 1976, for criticism, comment, and news reporting, as well as teaching and research.
You don't hold accountability to my pain. You're being a Karen.
I'm talking
You
about.
don't
I'm
hold
talking. I'm not a
accountability
Karen.
to
and
the pain.
I'm not a Karen, and I'm not going to cancel you, and I'm not going to uncensor you. I'm simply going to challenge you on what you're saying.
You can't.
I think you
can't
don't
cancel me.
understand the pain that you've been causing with some of these comments, and I think that one in particular, I can understand.
Oh my God. God forbid, one comment could cause people to feel any of the pain that my people have went through for years. Even like the blacks being ushered to the left during the civil rights movement. No one is.
Now, let's just take ourselves out our black shoes if you are black right now, and let's put, because some people in here may be Jewish watching, right? So let's be respectful to the people that's Jewish that's watching right now, that's in the chat, right? Let's say we are predominantly a Jewish show, a Jewish audience, and I'm a Jewish host right now, and we watching this, right? Just to get your mind out of that's Kanye, that's Piers Morgan. We are predominantly, if you black right now, you are a Jewish person right now, and Kanye is a black man offending Jews. Or if you would like it this way, Kanye is a white guy right now, and instead of him saying offending Jewish people, we all offended because he's calling us niggas, right? So when you watching this, I just want you see where he got his hand at, right? That's a whole other story. That's for third eye type of ish. But I want you to look at this and putting yourself in Piers Morgan's shoes, right? If he's Jewish, right? And you trying to like seriously say, yo, dog, like if it's from the black person, if it's from black perspective, like, yo, can you stop running around and saying all black people are niggas? You know, like that is offensive, right? And I'm not saying that this is what Kanye's saying. I'm just using this as an example for you to put yourself in the mindset of a person that's Jewish, and Kanye is going on his rhetoric, running around saying all this stuff, especially for the broke Jewish people that's watching this. Like, man, I wish I was rich. I wish I was entitled. I wish my family was rich and like, you know, the picture that Kanye is painting, this stereotype is the same thing is the reason why we had to goddamn stop and frisk for the same type of stereotype. And I'm just putting myself in their shoes. But look how Kanye is being so insensitive to what this man, you on a major platform. This dude is the Oprah of what he do, right? You on a major platform, and look how goofy he's acting with something that is such a such a sensitive topic. Look how Kanye is acting. Look how he's representing us, and he want us to vote him into the White House.
I'm not a Karen
to the pain.
I'm not a Karen, and I'm not going to cancel you. I'm not going to uncensor you. I'm simply going to challenge you on what you're saying. I think you don't understand the pain that you've been causing with some of these comments, and I think that one in particular, I can understand.
Oh my God! God forbid, one comment could cause people to feel any of the pain that my people have went through for years, even.
See that, and this right here is a deflection. I'm asking you, you know what I'm saying, take account me for what you're saying, right? So what did the people of today do to you that you got to use what happened in the 60s or the 50s or the 40s to justify what you're saying today? After all these people that made you rich. After all these people that made you rich, the Lyors and the Julies, the same Jewish people that you run around and loved and run through the Def Jam building, this, that, and the third, and they made you rich. These same Randy Acker, these same Jewish people. And this man is asking, yo, you don't think you offended Lyor? You don't think you offended Julie? And yo, what about what they did to Martin Luther King? What that got to do with Lyor and Julie, Randy Acker, all these Jewish people, John McNeely, all these Jews that I've seen contribute to your success. And I know a lot of it come from you use the special one, you popped off, you know what I'm saying? And they cater to whoever is the star on the label. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care personally, you know what I'm saying, about you. If Cardi B pop, they all around her. Yeah. It's the Don King effect. But the fact is, they still made you contribute to you being a billionaire, if that's what you are. Somebody say Lyor ain't the culture choke. Stop it. Can we get some smart people in here tonight, please? Oh, I don't know. Lyor ain't the culture. Lyor has been a part of the culture since Run DMC. He's not black in the culture, but in the business of making and robbing, allegedly, some of these black artists, from the DMX to the Urs to the J's. Look where Jay is at. Jay is where Jay is at partially because of Lyor. His talent was one thing, but had they didn't allegedly backstab Snake and Dame and all that stuff, and I'll buy Def Jam, and I'll buy Roc-A-Fella, give it right back to you. Just get rid of that nigga. All the perks of Jay-Z running with the Jewish guy got him to the billion. Is Clive Davis Jewish? Because Puffy got to the billion. Is Jimmy Iovine Jewish? I don't know. I'm just asking. Because Dr. Dre got to the billion. Right? No different from what I'm telling y'all. The Lyors, the Julies, the Randy Ackers, all help Kanye. They are behind Roc-A-Fella. So you now get to the billion, and you saying the Jewish people have stopped you. The Jewish people are the ones that helped you get there, brother. You thought it was Jay-Z? Randy Acker is the lawyer. Randy Acker is the lawyer and the producer for Drink Champs. That's Nori and them. The Jewish guy runs Drink Champs. You thought you was going to go sit in there and say all that. He might be a punk. You can probably beat him up. You know Dame done barked on him. And for y'all don't know who Randy Acker is. Randy Acker is the guy. Let me show y'all from my documentary. And that's Randy Acker, y'all. Right here. The guy with the blue shirt on, blue collar shirt. That's who runs Drink Champs. Him and Biggs. Now, here Dame is. Shout out Dame. You know, I'll address his little remark in a minute. Look at this picture here, y'all. Roc-A-Fella breaks up, right? Here Dame is in there fighting for Roc-A-Fella, or at least he think he is. Right? All these people at Def Jam right here are working for Jay-Z. That's Def Jam staff working on Jay-Z's Black Album, the marketing for the Black Album. Dame is mad because Jay ain't tell nobody at Roc-A-Fella about this meeting because he dealing with Def Jam directly by himself because who? Lyor Cohen is the plug. He dealing with the plug. He's got so Lyor got, yo, Jay, whatever you need, he got his whole goddamn staff up there, right? The Jewish guy is sitting right there, right? Let me show you how Dame treated him.
Asking for some answers. Let's get some protocol. Y'all don't do that shit for no other artist. Y'all think y'all gonna come and get my biggest artist and fucking control his last album? Y'all, you think I trust y'all with his fucking shit? I don't trust y'all with nothing. Without no representation from my crew here? Who? Gerard came with me. He's the one that let me know, like, yo, I just got an email. He just let me know. Y'all don't confirm nothing without me. It should be I confirmed that meeting. Y'all having a marketing meeting about this. No one spoke to Damon Dash. It ain't about.
Y'all see this lady right here? Jewish. Julie Greenwald. You see this guy right here? Randy Acker. Jewish. Right? This is the same people that made your Young Thugs, anybody Megan Thee Stallion, and all the people that have been dealing with 300, or they've been at Atlantic, Warner. These are the Jewish people that made Kanye and them, the same staff, these same people, after they do Jay-Z's, the room is for Kanye. Right? Over here on the right, you're going to see another white guy, a Jewish guy. His name is John Manili.
That's what I don't get.
I'm willing to bet this guy.
Hey. All of these.
I'm willing to bet this guy is Jewish. Right? So Jewish people are not stopping you from doing nothing because you already made it. And they helped you. It wasn't just all black people. They the ones that get in the rooms that we can't get in. They the ones that make the things happen that we don't make happen. So you sitting here spewing all this hatred for the people that help make you who you are, who help make you rich, who help you. How do you turn around and just blame them all as a whole for something that's going on with you now when they the ones that made you who you are or help make you who you are? They wasn't racist then, was they? Lyor was racist to you? Julie? Randy? John Manelli? See, people don't know this because they wasn't around Roc-A-Fella. They don't know the machine that helped you get to where you are. This is why some of it is offensive to these people. Yay. Can't even call you Kanye no more because you full of yourself that much that you change your name like you Prince or Diddy something. Now, I'm not sitting here capping or whatever y'all want to say. I'm just saying, imagine Eminem right now running around talking about, yo, F y'all niggas. Y'all ain't do nothing for me in hip hop. Y'all been blocking me. All y'all niggas been blocking me. Y'all, like, imagine Eminem saying right now, just start turning and say, start calling us niggas. Not that he never did in the past. I know about the whole Benzino and all that other shit, right? We're talking about today, right? Today. If he come out and just start stabbing and say, yo, niggas was blocking me in hip hop. Will he be validated? I don't care what none of these niggas saying in the goddamn comments. You not if Kanye is a billionaire, think about it. If you got any sense right now, if Kanye West is a billionaire, how the fuck did he get there if Jewish people were stopping him? Y'all don't know the John Manellis, the Lyors, and the. Do you see where Jay-Z is at? Dame didn't do that. Who is Jay-Z running around with? The Dog Morrises and all these other people, right? So what do you think? You think J phone ain't ringing? Hey, Jigga, what's up with your guy here? What's up? What's up with all the Jewish stuff, Jigga? Like that? We not cool no more. We not boys. You know what I mean? People is trying to explain this. Look. Now, once let me finish this, right? This is where I'm showing y'all how this whole thing played out, right? Not only did Lyor give Jay the label back and make him the president of Def Jam, right? Which took him out of here, right? This same guy right here, Randy Acker. Every time you watch Drink Champs, look at the credits. Look how many times you see Randy Acker. I think he's executive producer and producer and you might see him under legal something, right? Now remember, Nori was at Roc-A-Fella with us. They was going to sign him. He didn't do the deal. But remember how Dame treated Nori. He put him in movies, like he rocked with him, right? He put him damn near in every goddamn movie, right? Now when you look up, look at how Dame treats this guy, Randy Acker. Remember the one with the blue shirt. Remember John McNeely, the other Jewish guy, right? The woman at the door, Julie Greenwald, the other Jewish guy. And these are the people who are helping them become bigger, right? Look how now look at Dane and how he treats them and talks to them, right? And then I want y'all smart niggas in the goddamn in the comments that they upselling out. Think of where Dame is today, right? And then look where Kanye and Jay and Rihanna's another one that they help, who's supposed to be a billionaire too, right? These same goddamn Jewish people, you saying that they stopped you, but they made all three of y'all billionaires. The same goddamn three people been a part of y'all team, right? You say all this shit now, right? Now look at Dame. He fought for these niggas. These niggas all left Dame to go run with them. When the last time you seen Dame on Drink Champs? It's took over by them. It would be Dame going to sit in Lyor and them Def Jam office doing Drink Champs now. I know he did it in the past. Now, you haven't seen him back there, right? You don't see none of them rocking with Dame, right? Because all these people are still around helping them. Some of y'all young ones might not have never seen this, and some of y'all have. But look at how Dame treats them. Watch.
Nope, not drawers right there. Nobody told me nothing. How come y'all having them on there reading without Jay? Without Jay? Without me? I don't get it. It's 10:30 in the morning. Are you going to get Lyor? Please go get her.
No, actually, I was just going to go to the restroom. Okay.
Why are you leaving? I'm asking a question.
She doesn't have an answer.
So, I'm wondering, what line of thought is it, what pattern is it, John McNeely and all of y'all, that y'all have my biggest artists here, and y'all in here, y'all Def Jam staff is dealing with Jay's marketing without me? Please explain that to me, because this seems treacherous. I don't get it.
This is supposed to be a small meeting
So
to
how y'all have any meetings about Jay without me? I don't understand that. Y'all don't, Jay's not on Def Jam, Jay's on Roc-A-Fella. Y'all not better than me. Y'all trying to make, I don't understand that. I want somebody to explain it to me. I ain't get no calls about nothing. And I'm not even trying to, y'all pull this shit. Y'all know what we going through when we're bigs and all that. Y'all gonna fuck around like this?
Honestly, we did know about the big thing.
I know y'all know about it. Y'all went to the fucking wake. I want to know, I seen all of y'all yesterday. Why nobody told me about a marketing plan about Jay-Z? This is not your fucking artist. Y'all don't do nothing for Jay-Z without me. What the fuck? That's why y'all trying to make this like, oh, and that's also, are y'all the ones promoting me and him got a beef too? Because we don't. How y'all got a meeting about Jay without me? How y'all make any decisions about Jay without me? Huh, John?
Damon, how you gonna have a problem with me?
Because I'm asking you because you here on Jay's behalf. I bet you Jay don't know I wasn't invited. I bet you that. An email, now we discuss things through emails. Y'all giggling and shit with my artist. He's not a Def Jam artist. He's a Roc-A-Fella artist. And y'all not nobody in this room better than anybody in my staff. So how y'all having to meet y'all make any decisions about Jay without my authority? That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't get. What's up?
Hey.
All of these people. Who do all these people? How y'all talking about my artist career without me? What the fuck you laughing at?
I'm laughing at someone told me we're having a small meeting.
All right, well then that's what I want to know.
It was really just.
All right, so then I want to know who called the meeting. Who called the meeting about Jay with all these nice people without me?
John came to me this week.
All right then, how do y'all call a meeting about Jay?
Now you're say, right? John came to me. John Manili is Jay-Z's Jewish manager, and he's a lawyer. Right? Now that's Randy Acker right there. That's Nori and them's people right there that just walked in the door. This is the guy that is running Drink Champs right there. That's walked in the door. This Jewish guy right here is the reason why Nori immediately got up and went and apologized. Allegedly. That's his guy right there. So when you look up Drink Champs, go look at the ending credits. Randy Acker. That is the guy right there, right? Now, imagine Kanye is in the room. Kanye know these guys. But now Kanye is like they said, Steve Rifkin is in there. But Kanye like, yo, F y'all all. Damn, dude, we thought we was cool. Like, damn, Kanye, like, you was a homie. I invited you in my home. I done gave you all my knowledge. We helped you blow up. Now you don't rock with the Jewish people no more? Why you think Nori and them niggas like, yo, things is going to change. Things is going to change, right? Because how do Nori go to work the next day and face this guy after what Kanye did? When Nori and them know, Kanye, you know Lyor, you know Julie, you know Randy, you know John. You know them all these years. You like, yo, what you doing, yo? That's the Nori and them's aspect. That's why Nori like, yo, when Nori's apologizing, he's not now. I realize he's apologizing because Randy's catching heat. Hey, you know the conversation that we don't hear, that just the Jews are saying amongst each other about Kanye shit. And then imagine you, Randy, and Steve Rifkin, and you got to go walk into the room or a meeting with they powers that be. Like, yo, what happened? Y'all couldn't edit that out? Y'all had to air that? You know what I'm saying? And this is why now, and they probably told Nori, yo, we probably gonna get sued for that, right? And then now there's the lawsuit that's next. That now they allegedly saying that Nori and Drink Champs, Candace Owens, Revolt, now they all getting sued along with Kanye, allegedly, right? Let me just show y'all how Dame treated his Jewish counterparts and where it led him today. All right, and then we're gonna get back to where this shit gonna lead Kanye ass to today. All right, you learn from people's mistakes. History repeats itself. Trust me.
Jay-Z without Roc-A-Fella. There ain't even nobody from Roc-A-Fella in here. It's more Def Jam in here. How y'all have a meeting about Jay without Darren or Gerard or Damon Dash or anybody else?
Gerard, you invited to this?
Yeah, through a fucking email. Don't play no games, man. You don't have no meetings about any one of my artists without me knowing about it. And giving me and calling me direct, like you're calling me about everything else and saying, yo, do you want to be at this meeting or you don't? None of y'all better than me. None of y'all.
Damon.
Well, that's what.
So let me ask you a question. Do you want to continue the meeting?
Yeah, let's continue the meeting, but I'm asking for some answers. Let's get some protocol. Y'all don't do that shit for no other artists. Y'all think y'all gonna come and get my biggest artist and fucking control his last album? Y'all, you think I trust y'all with his fucking shit? I don't trust y'all with nothing. Without no representation from my crew here? Who? Gerard came with me. He's the one that let me know, like, yo, I just got an email. He just let me know. Y'all don't confirm nothing without me. It should be I confirmed that meeting. Y'all having a marketing meeting about this. No one spoke to Damon Dash. It ain't about Gerard. It's a good thing he did call me at 11 o'clock after I just came from one of my best friend's wake via fucking email. Like I'm checking my email at this time in my life. Y'all know what the fuck I'm going through?
That's why we felt that.
Right, so then you don't have no meetings about Jay without Roc-A-Fella staff.
We know now. We know.
Y'all didn't know that before? Now we continue with the meeting. I don't understand that.
Because we felt we were going to have a small meeting.
Why do y'all listen? Jay's not your artist.
Okay,
It's not for you to call him meeting. He's my artist. He's his artist. He's down with Roc-A-Fella. Y'all don't make no. I don't know if I want her to do publicity. Y'all already chose a fucking product manager. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I trust that.
And, you know, for those who don't know, Dame wasn't privy that Jay called this meeting. So when Dame's saying now, I don't know, y'all done chose a product manager. Jay chose the product manager. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I that. That's what Jay-Z wants. This is why the room is full. Niggas just ain't to pop up and appear out of nowhere and just have this big ass meeting and everybody's assigned. Jay did it. He just wasn't rocking with Dame. Dame found out about it. We bombed up in there, this, that, and the other. And now in hindsight, who looked crazy? Dame.
Y'all don't make all these decisions. Y'all bring them to me, and then I'll go tell Jay. Because Jay hasn't been in the office in 2 years. So he don't know what the fuck is going on.
So should we make this a smaller meeting?
No, you wanted it a big, and why should it be smaller? Because my staff is here?
No, I'm saying obviously.
What you mean? How do you invite my staff to one of my artist meetings? We invite you.
I thought we'd do this together, Dan.
Exactly.
Nobody left you out.
What you mean no one left me out? Y'all did not call me. Don't send out like clearly. Do not send me no email. Call me. I'm not even talking to you. You should shut the fuck up anyway.
Now, this is, you heard how Dame just talked to this guy? You see him, he getting ready to turn red as a beet, right? Now, this is Nori and them's best friend now. This is who runs Drink Champs. This is who's bringing you Drink Champs. Y'all thought these niggas was independent, black, like functioning? Like it was just some Puerto Ricans and some blacks in the background? No. This is why you won't never see Dame up there again. You think Dame gonna go sit around them? And you think Nori and them not gonna be like they gonna let him just go off on Jay or any? They all still rock with each other. This is goddamn 20 years ago. Nori is working with this man today. Biggs is working with this man today. And none of them fuck with Dame. So this is why Nori's apologizing. You see how far this history go back? These are the same people that did Kanye's first 3 albums. These same these same Jewish people. Him, the lady you see standing up at the door, Julie, John Manelli over there, the other guy I can't even think of his name, but he's a Jewish guy. Nobody from Roc-A-Fella staff is in there. And these are the same people that went over to Atlantic and made your Meek Mills and everybody, yo. All the Jeezys, the Rick Rosses, the Young Thugs, anybody else on QC that went through Atlantic, these are all the same people that made all these niggas rich. They not them personally by themselves, but they are the machine. They are working in the machine to make sure nigga shit is on the radio all the time. They the ones that it's like they the Trojan horse. We send them in the offices and handle the deals. Because if we go in there, we gonna get jerked. And you send them in there and they don't know they working for us, you get the best deal. Sometimes. You just gotta watch them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think they're not gonna rob you. But the point of me saying this is Dane is doing what Kanye is doing right now, attacking these people, right? And here in this video, right? But Dane's over in the corner, being passive, not saying nothing. Let him go out here, wig out until it go bad for him. To me, now that I'm gonna go back to the Piers Morgan thing, right? The way that Kanye's acting, to me, that this ain't about no racism. It is he on some Charleston White. He just doing something that he know is going to garnish the most attention. And we know that there's this stereotype that you can't talk about Jewish people or whatever, you over. And that's like crossing the line of, yo, I ain't scared of nothing. I'll even do that. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back to this just to give you, just look at the room. Look at the people in the room. Look at the power players, right? And then think about how these people got there and how rich they are, right? And these are the people that's behind them, right? It's the same thing with Russell Simmons. Same thing with Russell Simmons. When Russell Simmons went broke, this is how Lyor Cohen got involved. Russell Simmons went broke. You saw Crush Groove. Remember? Russell was getting his ass beat. JB, Russell, where my money? You know what I'm saying? And the full force niggas kept running up on Russell, busting his ass. Lyor Cohen's father is the president of an Israeli bank, right? So I don't know if he's a Israelite Jew, however you call it, I don't know, right? But his father was the president of an Israeli bank. He gave Lyor the money for Russell Simmons to continue Def Jam. Russell owed money, was out of money. So Lyor said, yo, make me a partner and I'll get my dad to give us the funding for it. But I got to be a partner. And that's how Lyor Cohen got in the mix of this whole goddamn hip-hop-ish, you know, from doing concerts over in California when Walk This Way, Walk This Way was big with Run DMC. He booked them to come over and perform. It was a sold out. He's white. He got a white crowd. He like, wow, this hip hop thing is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He go and book Houdini after Run DMC and he catch a brick, not knowing that nigga the white people like Run DMC, goddamn, because they did the song with Aerosmith. That's why the white people was rocking with hip hop early on. You know, you just can't go grab any hip hop group and throw them out there in white color. Like, who are these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Houdini, who? Right? So he caught a brick. Run DMC had to go over to London to do a show. Russell allegedly somewhere high or whatever, effing up. He like, yo, Lyor, can you go rock with Run DMC? You know, could you go with them overseas or whatever? All right. He go with them as the manager, tour manager, and that's how he got in the fold with Run DMC. Then Russell run out of money. He get the money from his pops. They become partners. Lyor's been there ever since.
Maybe we should call the meeting then.
Why? Let's do it. We here. No, let's do the meeting. It's about, you don't have to be there, but it's about my artists. So if y'all want to do a meeting, if y'all want to collectively do something, it ain't Def Jam does a sneaky meeting and maybe we invite Roc-A-Fella. That's why shit is fucked up. Because y'all still trying to do that. Y'all should have called Damon Dash and said, and you want the whole fucking thing to hear it? Keep the door open. I don't give a fuck. Y'all should have called Damon Dash, make sure I was privy to it, and make sure I was CC'd or whatever. You don't send an email randomly at 10:30 at night or whatever it is at night, the day we all had awake. That shit don't fly right. That shit is fucked up. And on another level, it's not for y'all to call. Y'all do not control any of my artists. That's why I'm asking questions. Everybody's looking dumb in the face. So what was we doing? What was we talking about in terms of Jay? Let me know.
Why don't we just call the meeting?
Why?
Because you know what it's like.
Why?
Damon, no one.
Why? Who cares? Why? We all here. Why now you want to call a meeting?
Because you know what? No one needs to sit here and be.
No one is, so then get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. Then get out. This is not about you. We're going to do something about Jay. We're going to do it together. All right then, but why you didn't call me?
You know what?
You want to make excuses? You can talk.
Now that Jewish guy right there, face red as a beet, right? Dame standing over him like Nino Brown walking around with that goddamn pit bull about the I never liked your pretty ass anyway. You hear about the Kareem Akbar, somebody running around that table like Nino Brown. He just need the pit bull, right? But that is another Jewish person that helped contribute to their success, right? So imagine how they would be offended after they done worked with all these black guys for all these years and made them billionaires, and now they, in our words, would be, you know, niggas to them. Oh, now we just some niggas to y'all. All right, after we done helped y'all blow up, right? Okay.
What you want? This is treacherous. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. And go get Lyor. You always leave when you ain't got shit to fucking say. This nigga just got sued for this bullshit, the same kind of shit. Y'all better stop fucking with me. Y'all gonna get your man in some trouble, I'm telling you. So if y'all want to talk about Jay, if there was an agenda, let's go through it.
No, we're gonna reschedule, man.
What the fuck you mean you're gonna
We're
reschedule?
gonna reschedule, man.
What you mean you're gonna reschedule? You get the fuck out.
Come on.
Look, y'all heard now that Roc-A-Fella saying no one wants to go. You're not a leader. You don't know shit about my culture. Get the fuck out. You don't know shit about Jack. Get the fuck out, Randy Acker. That's why all artists kick your fucking ass anyway.
Excuse me?
That's why you stay getting punched in your face by other artists, not by Dame Dash, but other people, because you don't respect my culture.
You see how Dame just ran Randy up out of there like that? Yelled in his ear and shit. You know what I'm saying? That man jumped like he's scared to death. But now, that's Big's buddy. That's Nori's buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's Randy is drink champs. Y'all just looking at Nori because he's sitting there on the floor. Randy is the wizard behind the curtain of the Wizard of Oz. Nori and them, they just the lion and the Tin Man and walking down the yellow brick road. That is the great Oz back there. This is why Nori had to apologize. You got all these Jewish people who empowered y'all. Y'all done got awards and all this other shit. They making sure you don't get jerked because he's a lawyer on top of that. And Kanye go up there and say all types of stuff about Jews, and you got a whole room full of Jews sitting there. And not only they doing this for, have they only helped Nori, Jay, Dame, Kanye, Rihanna, like, oh my God. Nicki Minaj, I think. I don't know if Nicki was over in Atlanta. Was she? But you got Jeezy, Ross, Method Man, Redman, DMX, Irv. All these people got relationships with you. Remember when Irv was up there and they was him and Nori talking about how they got relationships? Like everybody's cool with Lyor and everybody else, everybody but Dame, right? Yeah, because after that, Dame they ain't gonna let that go. What Dame did, embarrassed the ish out of them, right? But my point is this: I'm not sitting here and saying Kanye is right, wrong. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this. I personally seen Jewish people empower Kanye to the point where he was able to get on a CNN or whatever it was when he said George Bush didn't like black people. That's when the first time they like, hey, oh, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But that was just his opinion. It wasn't an attack on a whole race. It wasn't an attack on a whole religion or whatever, however you want to call it. That was just his opinion on how one man felt about his people. It was an attack of him on a bunch of people, right? But I'm saying this, when Kanye sit there and say, oh, Jewish media is stopping you. Well, what about all the time, how you get so goddamn famous? All the time you got on platforms, I know some artists never got on. You got on you say you use every goddamn media outlet you on right now, right? Aren't they giving you the platform to talk? Aren't you interviewing with some of them? This is what I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm not trying to hate on the brother. I'm just saying, when you look at the past interview and you look at how disrespectful and immature he is being, it is letting you know that this is a ploy for something bigger, in my opinion, allegedly, right? Look at what I'm talking about. Now, think about what I just showed you with Dame, and think about all the Jewish people that Kanye worked with. I just showed you all those same people was there when Kanye was there. All those same people worked on his projects that was in it. And you've seen how many it was in there. And they are even more powerful now than they probably was then, as far as in their career on where they, have elevated. Some might have quit the game. I don't know, right? But all those people are the people that made everybody in Def Jam, Murder Inc., or came through that system, Ludacris, or those are the same people that made all them, that house of Jewish people in Def Jam. And the ones above them on Island and Universal are the ones who made these people who they are, as far as the push and putting the finances, their money. Because remember, when you get signed, you're not funding your own career. You getting advances, they paying for a whole bunch of shit until you sell them records and recoup, and plenty of artists and recruit, right? But these same machines are now sitting back watching this dude saying he's been getting blocked when they know they made him who the hell he is. They helped catapult him to billionaire status, according to him. Now they some bad people. I don't care what color, race it is. When you don't do that to people, man. Like I said, that would be like Eminem saying right now, yo, black people ain't do nothing for me. I did it. I've gotten this hip hop shit, and I did it on my own. Black people, all of them tried to stop me. They all tried to stop me.